What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. Normally, I'm the average revolver hater that your mom said that we have at home, but today I'm going to be discussing my winter carry and one of the options that I sometimes use for kind of a lazy day carry. And I know some of you revolver enjoyers will enjoy this video, so welcome back. This is just going to be kind of a chill video here for your weekend or whenever I decide to publish this video, talking about winter carry. Okay, kind of what I do, right, and what works for me, and hopefully you guys can get some enjoyment out of the shoulder holster system that I'm going to be showing you here today. If you guys want to support the channel, you know the deal. There's going to be a link for the Patreon down below. If you use that link, it supports the channel, and I will send you a link to the Discord server so everyone works and you can stay up late and talk about why revolvers probably still are cringe, but that's okay. Additionally, guys, there's going to be a link down below. There's some Veterans Day weekend sales going on. You can get some bulk, spicy, whatever you got going on. So use the links below. It greatly supports the channel, and thank you for that. All right, guys. So let's talk about winter carry. So what I'm wearing right now is a very standard outfit, jeans and a undershirt of some sort with a flannel just thrown over the top. Pretty lazy style, right? And this actually lends itself very well to lazy carry, lazy shoulder holster carry, right? I carry with a Galco shoulder holster, okay? A lot of times in the winter, normally not with a Python, but I figured it'd be a fun video to talk about what I do sometimes, and that is carry with a shoulder holster, right? Because it's lazy, it conceals really well, and it just works when you don't want to have something strapped on your waist all day long if you know you're going to be out running errands or whatever. And if you're going to go to the gym, you can throw the shoulder holster on, and then you can easily transition it after the gym. You know, if say you bring a change of clothes, you can easily transition into your everyday, outfit that you're gonna wear or whatever, right? So let's talk about it. So first and foremost, I'm rocking it, like I said, a Galco Miami, I guess, style shoulder holster, right? You guys have probably seen this style shoulder holster before from Galco, right? Not a sponsor, but if they asked, I would probably accept it because they are legit. But carrying a Python 3-inch 357 Magnums, okay, in there with kind of the carry rounds that I carry in the revolver, okay, 357 Magnum, it has a hollow point, but on the top of the hollow point is a lead projectile, or kind of a lead tip that will actually expand or mushroom as the round impacts, thus creating a little bit more of a devastating cavity for the bullet, okay? So if you can only have 6 rounds, you might as well make sure that they work to your advantage, right? So 6 rounds, right? That's all you get with a Python, all right? So the advantages of this are going to be when you're driving, you can easily access your handgun in a hurry because obviously you don't have to defeat any garments. You can just reach over, boom, and be able to present the gun as you would need, and it's really convenient for driving, right? So that's the gun itself, of course, in a dominant or on the non-dominant side, so the dominant hand can reach over. Obviously, you can still access it with your non-dominant hand. You just defeat the thumb and pull it out, right? Ammunition. Let's talk about the ammunition options, okay? You have I elected to go with 2 speed loaders because I feel like it's going to be a lot faster to just shoot whatever I would ever need to in a self-defense scenario, and then dump whatever. Say I only fired 5 times, I'm just going to dump that 6th round on the ground and reload into the next 6 rounds with an HKS speed loader and 6 more of the same exact thing, and it works really well, right? You'll notice it's kind of a dropout scenario that's going on here, right? So when you reload a revolver, for those of you guys that don't know, okay, so say I was to engage you 6 times or however many times I needed to, you would open the cylinder. I'm not going to do it right now, but you would turn it so that the muzzle is actually facing skyward and hit the ejector, okay, right here, hit the ejector, and then you would begin loading with your firing hand, your right hand for me. So you would load with your dominant hand or whatever firing hand. So for this, I would simply grab speed loader just like that, kind of different than a semi-automatic handgun, so you do have to practice indexing, indexing your ammunition system, and you would just drop those 6 new bullets into the chamber and turn this dial, okay, on the HK speed loader, and that's how you do it, right? So pretty convenient, pretty good for just a lazy day. Like I said, revolvers, to be honest, if you're gonna find yourself in a gunfight, not ideal to get into the gunfight with a Python 3-inch. However, you could be a lot worse off if you did find yourself in a fight. However, it is going to come down to dry fire and training, but sometimes the vibes are worth the sacrifice, because 6 rounds of 357 for a lazy day carry, sometimes the vibes outweigh the 15+1 you might get in a Glock 19. Now, I'm not advocating for the average dude watching this to stop carrying their Glock 19. No, still carry your Glock 19 or your Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0, whatever you got going on, as long as it's not a SIG. But keep carrying your 9mm. I'm not saying go out and buy a revolver. That's not what this is. This is just me having a relaxing time on my weekend, talking to you about what I do, right? And what I do is not necessarily advice for you, but it works for me. And for the days that I want to be lazy and rock a 357, and for me it works, right? So let me know down below what your winter carry is. A lot of guys are going to say they carry a Glock 17 or Glock 34. That's cool. Some guys are going to say they carry the same gun year round. 99% of my life, I would say 95% of the time I'm carrying a Glock 19 Gen 5, either in a fanny pack with a trigger guard or on the 4 o'clock inside the waistband in a NSR tactical holster or a T-Rex arms holster, right? So that's what I carry the vast majority of the time. But sometimes, like today, I like to have a chill kind of vibe check style holster, and that's what this system does for me, carrying my Python stainless 3-inch, because even though it might not be ideal, it is a vibe, right? So let me know down below what you guys are carrying for your winter carry gun. I look forward to reading those comments. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you leave a comment and like the video, it helps out more than you know. So make sure you actually like the video if you did like the video. Leave a comment down below of what your winter carry gun is. I look forward to reading that, and consider becoming a member of the Patreon, because it does get you access to our Discord server where you can find buddies to train with, game with, and talk about why revolvers are antiquated, trash, or maybe not, okay? Thanks for being here, guys, and until next time, it's going to be Trench Grenade, your average revolver carrying enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home, signing out. Cheers.